Our factory is located in the new industrial area, at the intersection of Street W with Street 9. And it consists of two main parts. The first is the printing section, and the second is the aluminum and steel section. Steel pipe production. The video shows the mild steel flatbar coils stacked on each other. Each coil is of different size for producing different pipe and tube sizes. MS coils are the raw materials used for making pipes and tubes. The MS coil is transported to the loading car using an overhead crane. The loading car carries the coil and feeds into the uncoiler machine, which uncoils the coil into flatbar. From the uncoiler it passes through the uncoiler scrapper head, then to the transition table and into the cutter and butt welder machine. The cutter and butt welder machine is used to join one flatbar's end to the starting of the newly fed flatbar so that the process is continuous. The welding here is manual butt welding. Two accumulator overturning tables are provided to turn the flatbar, which is in horizontal position, into vertical position, and then it moves onto the accumulator. Whenever one coil finishes and another coil is fed in the uncoiler and welded, there is some time lag. Thus we would have to stop the process of pipe making each time a coil is uncoiled. In order to avoid that, we use the accumulator so that there is no pause in the process and the process is continuous. The accumulator, as the name suggests, is used to store and accumulate the flat bar. Usually 3-4 flatbar coils are stored in the accumulator depending on the size. Again, 3 overturning rollers are provided to turn the vertical flatbar into horizontal flatbar. The actual process of pipe manufacturing starts from here. From overturning rollers it comes to rough forming machine -1, where pre-bending and gradual bending takes place. Vertical roll group gives curvature to the bent flatbar. Then it comes to the finished forming machine, where finishing and preparation of edges take place before welding. This shows welding machine and roller machine control station. The welding that is carried out is single seam electrical resistance welding. Cooling water is supplied during welding so that welding machine is cool. Scrapper head is used to remove excess weld face and to give a smooth round finish to the pipes and tubes. cooling sink cools the heat formed during welding. Heat stress may deform the pipe, so it is necessary to cool the pipe immediately after welding. The final size of the product is given by the sizing machine. Finally, it is fed to the flying saw cutting machine. Next it goes to the flying saw cutting machine. The cutting machine can cut the pipe from length 6 meters to 12 meters and is then sent to the packing area throughout the transist and roll table. Aluminum section. CNC cutting process. The video shows the drawing which is uploaded in the CNC plasma machine to cut circular aluminum board of 600 mm diameter. After that, the 3 mm thickness aluminum sheet will transport from this stock area to CNC work table to put it in correct position to start cutting as per design drawing. The CNC plasma machine automatically cuts the aluminum sheet into circular board. The final product, after cutting, is taken out and inspected visually. Another shape, the arrow-shaped signboard, is uploaded in the CNC machine for cutting. The cut command for the arrow signboard is given and the cutting is carried out as per the given shape and size. sanding process is carried out to remove any protective coating, paint and smoothness, and then clean so that there is no problem in sticking the sticker to the aluminum board. Printing section. Printing in our factory, we use the HP Latex 365 printer, which is authorized by 3M. First, set the settings according to the material we have to start printing. We will select 3M 4000 Traffic Colors V3 and confirm the settings. Once the printer is ready, we can start. To print standard traffic sign, speed limit 30 km/h. And we will increase the speed of video for the printing because it will take almost half hour. In this stage we are using AutoCAD to design the sign face that matching with QTCM. This is the printed 3M reflecting sheet ready for lamination. Lamination. This process is very important to protect the sign face from the different atmosphere conditions such as sunlight, humidity, dust, etc. By applying the lamination sticker with a specific temperature, the sign face is totally covered by this sticker with assuring that no air bubbles between the sticker and the sign face. We will increase speed of video. Cutting. Machine, CF2 Series, 1218. First of all, the cutting machine should be prepared before sending the job order from the software. A cutting test must be done first to assure that the blade will cut the required depth of the 3M sticker. After that, the conditions of the machine, cutting pressure, speed, acceleration, offset, origin, should be set depends on the required work. The last step is setting the required sign face sticker dart in the cutting area dart, and the LCD light must detect the black marks dart to show the machine the exact cutting paths on the sticker. These marks are set from the illustrator. After all is done, the machine must set into remote mode, then move to the software to cut the sticker. Now the job is ready to send from the software. By opening the design from Illustrator dart, then select the wanted shape dart to giving the plot order the machine. This is reflecting 3M sheet ready for application. Application. Applicator. In our factory, we use Rolls Roller Flatbed Applicator, Model 340. Now we will start application dart of sign face film over aluminum sheet. First, cleaning is a very important procedure in preparing sign faces. In this process, the sanded aluminum sheet is cleaned with alcohol to remove dust, and again wiped with white cloth, to ensure complete dust-free surface, prior to application of film. Then, place aluminum sheet inside plywood to ensure that all in the same level. The clean aluminum sheet is also loaded on one side of the machine. After that, the silted film rolls are loaded to the automatic electrical roller applicator machine. Now the moving roller of the machine dart applies film over aluminum. When it passes the sign face move out dart with evenly applied film over it. Now our sign is ready for installation. Best regards. Qatar Building Company.